Juliane Coep was just 17 years old when she boarded a flight with her mother in Lima, Peru. They were on their way to visit her father in the Amazon jungle, where he worked as a biologist. The flight was a routine domestic flight, but it would soon turn into a nightmare. The aircraft, a Lockheed Electra, took off from Lima's Jorge Chávez International Airport. The weather seemed fine at first, but as the plane reached cruising altitude, the skies began to darken. A powerful storm was forming. At around 3,000 meters above the ground, the plane was struck by a bolt of lightning. The impact was devastating. The aircraft's fuselage was torn apart in an instant. Passengers were thrown from their seats, and the cabin filled with smoke. Juliane later recalled the horrifying moment she saw the plane disintegrating. Her mother, sitting beside her, was thrown from the seat as the plane plummeted. Juliane tried to hold on to her seatbelt, but within seconds, everything went dark. Incredibly, Juliane was still alive. The plane, now in free fall, was hurtling toward the earth, its wreckage scattering across the rainforest below. Juliane's last memory before losing consciousness was of being sucked out of the plane through the hole in the fuselage. But somehow, she survived the fall, landing deep in the Amazon jungle, miraculously unharmed, except for a few bruises and a broken collarbone. When Juliane regained consciousness, she found herself lying on the forest floor, surrounded by wreckage. The jungle was silent, and there was no sign of any other survivors. Her first instinct was to look for her mother, but she couldn't find her anywhere. Alone, terrified, and injured, Juliane was stranded in one of the most dangerous environments in the world. But Juliane did not give up. She was a survivor, and she was determined to make it out alive. Despite her injuries, she began to walk, relying on the survival skills she had learned from her father, who had taught her about the jungle and its dangers. For days, Juliane trekked through the dense rainforest, fighting off hunger, exhaustion, and fear. She drank from streams and managed to find small food sources, such as fruits and insects. But the jungle was relentless, filled with venomous snakes, insects, and dangerous animals. After several days, Juliane came across a small river. She followed it, hoping it would lead her to safety. Eventually, she stumbled upon a group of local fishermen who helped her. They took her to a nearby village, where she was finally able to get medical attention. Juliane was taken to the hospital, where she was treated for her injuries. She later learned that her mother had not survived the crash. The loss was devastating, but Juliane was grateful to be alive. Her survival was nothing short of miraculous. She had fallen more than 3,000 meters from the sky, had survived days in the Amazon jungle, and had made it out alive when all odds were stacked against her.